Republican voters and lawmakers are also reacting to President Biden's decision to step down from the race. GOP presidential nominee Donald Trump shared his thoughts on social media platform Truth Social, saying Biden was, quote, not fit to run for president and is certainly not fit to serve. Danielle Alvarez joins us now. She's a senior advisor for the Trump campaign. Danielle, I want to ask you your reaction to today's news, and also, you know, the former president went into the RNC, of course, after the horrific attempt on his life. His message was unity. Do you think that his statements and Truth Social posts today are supporting that unity message?
I think it's a stark contrast what's going on with the Republican Party and President Trump and what's going on with the Harris-Biden ticket and the absolute disarray on the left. I mean, the hope is that Kamala Harris will become the nominee and at the top of the ticket, but she owns everything of the Biden administration. Let's remember she was the original border czar. Let's remember she was the deciding vote on the $1.9 trillion spending bill that sent us off into inflation. She wanted to abolish ICE. She wanted to decriminalize border crossings. I mean, she is the absolute disaster and California elite and California liberal.
Well, I think she was in charge of discovering the root causes behind some of the migration. And we do need to point out that June we did see a 3-year low for illegal border crossings. I want to ask you, Danielle, about polling.
Well, that's just not what any American is feeling.
Well, okay, that may be some of the research that you're getting, but we do know that Harris and Trump are relatively within a few points of one another when it comes to polling. Is your campaign concerned about that?
We have been prepared for Kamala Harris or any sort of switch in the ticket since President Trump delivered his dominant debate performance weeks ago. In fact, we had launched an ad against Kamala in battleground states the week of the debate because, again, she owns every failure that is Joe Biden's. And so we're not going to take anything for granted, but we feel confident our best asset is President Trump and his record of success, his record of prosperity, his record of strength. So we can either make America great again or we can make America like California.
Danielle, will Trump commit to debating the Democratic nominee?
He has said he would, but let's wait to see who's at the top of the ticket. I mean, that's a hypothetical question that until the party in power...
Debates are a normal part of the process, so the commitment is not there?
He has said he would, but the Democrats have not decided who is at the top of their ticket. Right now, the Democrat voters have not chosen Kamala Harris. They changed the primary process for Joe Biden. They've spent $200 million. They have spent $200 million supporting him, and now he has stepped aside, and they're trying to put the crown on her. But that is party elites. And so Democrat voters and the DNC will come, and they will have a very difficult decision to make.
Senior Trump campaign advisor Danielle Alvarez, thank you.
Thanks for having me.